Hey everybody. Sometimes you don't know you're gonna choke until you just start speaking. Hey everyone, how's it going? Good to see you. I see some comments coming in. Someone says they're brokenhearted. I'm going to cry just seeing you. Well, wait, why am I only getting Twitter comments? Oh, there you go. There's more. Okay. Hey everybody. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with what you guys are saying. All right, you guys are really sad. I see people are really sad. I know. Your movement isn't just for Democrats anymore. Yeah, it's true. Hi everyone. Listen, I wanted to check in with all of you guys today, and mostly I want to just kind of give you some updates about what we're working on, but obviously I want to check in, see how you're doing and how you're feeling. I was kind of doing some reflecting today a little bit about, and just kind of asking myself, I guess, how I feel, and, I thought to myself, well, whether or not Trump has a second term, today was the end of his first term and the day that he's leaving office for at least 4 years. And so in a way, it's the end of an era, and it's the end of an era that was really poignant for me. I mean, the Trump presidency is the very thing that opened my eyes and changed my life. And so for me, that is such a bittersweet thing. And there's definitely a solemn nature to letting this chapter of this story end, to close the book on that. On the other hand, wow, you guys are really sad today. Holy shit. And I get it, you guys, I really do. I really do get it. But I hope this doesn't make anyone, feel a certain kind of way or feel bad or anything, but I can't help but be excited about our future. I'm not talking about Joe Biden or Camel Toe. I'm talking about just our future, us, Walkaway, MAGA, Walkaway, these various movements that have sprung up for us within the last, for us, 2.5 years, for MAGA for 4 or 5 years, and I just feel that there's so much to be excited about because it's such an era of great reformation that's just beginning. Some of y'all are enjoying my Camel Toe comment, but listen, we've got Joe and Camel Toe, and it is what it is. But I think that there's this era now that's going to be of great creation and reformation, us moving forward in a whole new way. And there are many things that I have to say about it, but some of them I feel that maybe today is not the right time because people are so raw, they're so upset. But I think that in the coming weeks, as we begin to kind of, move past the grief we feel from losing Trump in this capacity, which is, it's not, we're not losing Trump in a full capacity. I mean, I actually believe he's probably going to be much more present in our lives now than he was before. I truly believe that there will be a media upstart, that he's going to have a booming microphone and voice. He's probably going to be more impactful in politics and culture going forward than he was as president. And I don't believe that the rallies are going to stop. I don't believe that our family and our community is going to stop. And we don't need them for that. We don't need Joe or Camel Toe for us to be able to do what we want to do and have our MAGA meetups and our rallies and certainly Walkaway. I mean, I'm very excited now about the future of Walkaway, even despite everything we're going through right now, because there's going to be so much opportunity now for us to wake people up, connect with people. I mean, again, I want to be careful about what I say right now because I know people are so raw, but I mean, the truth is the President Trump presence was so overwhelming and so difficult to break through that it was very inhibiting for the type of work that I'm trying to do. Sorry, I've been up since like the crack of dawn today. I am sorry. And it's been a day just full of meetings, meeting after meeting after meeting. I'm beat. But anyway, it's been very difficult to overcome that looming presence and to be able to connect with the people we're trying to connect with to get them to wake up and walk away. Because people are there was so much toxicity surrounding people's perceptions of Trump that it was like a door closer, it was a slamming door. And now I think that people are feeling, all safe and comfortable because, people on the left think that the government is their parents. And now they have their, Daddy Joe who likes to touch them and sniff them, and their Aunt Camel Toe to tuck them in and give them their welfare checks and put them in bed at night. Now that people I think are feeling more comfortable, they're going to be more open to listening and actually seeing. Like, I'm already seeing people on Twitter who are like, I voted for Biden and I feel like I made a mistake. Yeah. So I'm really excited about like how I think we're going to be able to grow the Walkaway movement significantly, much faster, bigger, and more open and uninhibited than we were when we weren't able to break through people's perceptions and hatred of Trump. I mean, it was a real obstacle course to try to navigate. I'm going to miss President Trump tremendously, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking backward because there's so much coming up to be excited about. And my team and I are already planning all of these initiatives that are going to be really fucking awesome, to be frank. I mean, we're talking about getting involved with state legislatures on a state-by-state level to make them change their voting laws. I want to push for no more machine voting. I want to push for paper ballots only. I want to push for an end to mass mail-in voting. And we have, I believe, 27 states in which Republicans control all three chambers of state government. And so we have a really great opportunity now to do some serious reform well ahead of 2022 to change these voter election laws and make sure that we know that our votes count and there's no funny business and no hanky-panky. In addition to that, we're going to continue to do our minority community outreach. We've got some really exciting events that we're already going to start next month. I'll be telling you about that coming up. I don't know what that was. I just got a weird notification. Anyhow, so it's a sad day. I mean, it is. It's sad, and there's a lot of things I think to feel melancholy about. There's a lot of things, and there's nothing wrong. Look, it just happened today. There's nothing wrong with, I think, taking a little grace period to mourn, to feel sad about it, to let go of the dynamic as it was. But just know that, Trump leaving office doesn't equal Trump leaving MAGA, Trump leaving us. What it means is that, energy never dies. It only changes forms. And what we have created in the last 4+ years is a unbelievable tidal wave of energy. And that energy can't be stopped. And it's not going backwards, it's going forwards. I mean, 20% more people joined the MAGA movement in 2020 than in 2016. 20%. And a huge number of these people were racial minorities, LGBT. I mean, everything is going in the right direction. Everything is going in the right direction. I'm very excited about our future, you guys. I am. And I'm excited about, look, there are pros and cons to both. Obviously, enormous pros to having Trump in office for 4 more years. Huge pros. But there were also a lot of cons that went with that. We can't overcome the stigma of the perception of Trump. It's almost impossible to break through. But with that gone, now we can start affecting real change on our side. And that's worth a lot, you guys. I mean, it's invaluable. And it's going to make all of the difference in growing our numbers, shaping our movement, and changing the face of what we become in the coming years, 2 years and 4 years. So, have all the feels you need to feel. Cry on your pillow if you need to cry on your pillow. Call your friend. Watch my videos. I'm always here for you. But just know that though this is an ending, in many ways, it's only the beginning. And I really do believe that the best is yet to come. And I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about our future. So, with that in mind, there's a few things I want to tell you. We're still in a holding pattern with the various things that we're working to recover for Walkaway. We have had no progress at this time with Facebook, but we're not giving up on it yet. We're still going through multiple channels to try to recover our accounts. For the time being, I urge you to please continue to sit tight on Facebook as much as you might hate them, or, we kind of all do. If we do get our accounts recovered and we get the Walkaway group recovered, we want to know that we have the ability to communicate with you and reach you so that we can let you know what our next steps are going to be, and our next steps are going to be very exciting. So try to stay put on Facebook for a while until we know what the situation is going to be with our accounts. We finally have a new email account again. Now, this is a bit of a slow process, and it has to be a slow process so that we can avoid the pitfalls of what we went through last time by getting canceled by Constant Contact and MailChimp. So the way this is working is our total email list, we're sending out emails, and they're being sent out in batches. And I believe there's like 4 or 5 batches. So what we have to send them out in to 20% of you, and then the next day another 20%, and then the next day another 20%, and then the next day another 20%. And the reason why we have to do this is because we have to basically check the deliverability rates, the spam rates, things like that, and that's what's going to enable us to make sure that we don't end up in a situation again where we're vulnerable to a leftist attack to get us taken down. So it's a step that's being taken for our own protection, so it's a little bit slow, but I would say within the next week for sure, you should, if you're on our mail list, you should be getting an email from us. And if you're not on our mail list, you can now go to walkawayfoundation.org. Again, that's walkawayfoundation.org, and you can sign up for our email list. And you'll start getting emails from us within the next week or 2 weeks, and then you'll be on our list permanently to receive our emails on a regular basis. And guys, do me a favor, because this is really important right now. We're under an enormous tech attack. We need everyone to be a little bit extra vigilant, extra helpful. Check your emails. Go in and specifically type in the search bar #walkaway. If you see that you have an unopened email from us, open it. And it might say, is this spam or is this okay? Click, yeah, I think it says, is this safe? Click, yes, it's safe. So make it a point to go in your email, check for emails from us, and make sure you're opening them. Don't skip them, open them so that it registers in the system that you're opening our emails and that you like getting our emails. Okay, so you can go to walkawayfoundation.org, sign up to be a part of our email list. We're still working on Facebook. I would like you to also go to walkawaycampaign.com. Now that's 2 different emails, or excuse me, 2 different websites. Walkawayfoundation.org, sign up for our emails. Walkawaycampaign.com, click donate and become a monthly recurring donor. Even if it's just $1 a month, we would like to get 100,000 patriots to sign up for at least $1 a month. Can you imagine? So that's going to be our ultimate goal kind of throughout the year, is to push toward that, trying to get 100,000 patriots to sign up for at least $1 a month for monthly recurring donors. So if you're able to, please go support us, because that's going to help us. But here's the really exciting news. So as you know, we've been using CloudHub as sort of a temporary home for us while Facebook has shut us down. You can go to cloudhub.com, sign up for an account. You can join our group on CloudHub. While we love CloudHub and we think that CloudHub is a great platform, and you guys should sign up anyway, because there's some really big name conservatives and some really great things happening on CloudHub that you can be a part of. What we ultimately feel is that the right choice for us in the long run is going to be having our own autonomous platform. Now, this is very exciting. Nothing like this has ever happened before, where basically a movement away from a major political party has its own social network community. And that is what we are going to custom create, and we're already talking to developers to get this underway. So what this means is we're basically recreating entirely the experience that you had in our Facebook group, but it will be available to you at walkawaycampaign.com. So you'll be able to go to our website, walkawaycampaign.com, click our social function, and you'll be connected to the Walkaway Campaign group, which is controlled by us, which is going to be completely safe from big tech. We're not going to be vulnerable to these attacks from big tech. We're going to be completely in control of our own social community in our custom created platform, and that's going to be coming probably, I'd say, within 2 months. We're going to need a little time to make sure we build it out really well, that we have a little time to test it and make sure it works great for you guys. Of the utmost concern to us is that it not be slow, that all of the buttons function well. We don't want you guys waiting. We don't want you guys sitting there going, oh my God, this doesn't work. I can't sign up. And we want it to feel just like it felt when you got on Facebook. So you're not in there going, where are the buttons? How does this work? What am I supposed to do? I want you to go inside our social community and go, oh my God, I feel like I'm in the Walkaway campaign on Facebook. Like, it looks just like it, and I know where everything is, and I know exactly what to do. We're going to create that for you, and we are going to be in charge of our platform, not big tech. So it's very, very exciting. So that's another reason why you guys really should sign up to support us, because this is going to be a costly endeavor. Our intention is to offer this as a free service. So I mean, I don't think we have any plans to charge people to use this platform. I don't think we ever will. But it's going to cost us quite a bit of money to develop it and build it. And we're going to try to do it very quickly so that we can get it to you fast. So support us, guys, please. Go to walkawaycampaign.com, click donate, and become a monthly recurring donor. Even if you can only do $1 a month, if enough patriots get together, thousands of patriots, $1 a month will add up and up and up, and that's going to help us tremendously. So those are the updates that I have for you today. You can go to cloudhub.com, sign up, become a member of our group. For the time being, this is going to be a way for us to be able to communicate with you within the group on CloudHub. I think our feeling at this time is, as much as we love CloudHub and we think it's a great platform, we don't necessarily feel like it's going to have the moderation tools and the features that we need for it to be a long-term solution that works well for Walkaway. But in the meantime, it's a great place for us to be able to communicate. You should sign up your own for your own profile. You should go and join follow other conservatives that you love. There are channels there where people are making videos. You can follow their channels. Just go play around on CloudHub and join the Walkaway campaign group, and you'll be able to get updates from us, videos from us, find out more about what we've got going on while we're building out our own custom platform, which will be available in the coming probably couple of months. And what else? I feel like I had something else to tell you. Oh, and follow me on CloudHub. I'm on CloudHub. So there, you can look up Brandon Straka. I have a verified account. I think it has a little circle with a crown in it. That means verified. Follow me on CloudHub. A lot of you are not, because we have over like 55,000 or so people that's already joined Walkaway group on CloudHub, but I only have like 9,000 people following me. So about, what is that? 4/5 of you are not following me on CloudHub. So get on CloudHub and follow me, you guys. So those are my updates for right now. And now I want to just check in again. I do have a meeting in about 5 minutes, so I have to prepare for that. But I want to just once again check and see how you guys are doing. I see people barfing. I see people crying. I get it, you guys. It's a rough day. Listen, I get it. But just know, you haven't lost Trump. You haven't lost me. You haven't lost your MAGA family. You haven't lost Walkaway. They're trying to make things hard for us. Yes, they are. But I'm grateful. Honestly, I'm so glad they're attacking us this way. Because if they weren't attacking us in this massive way and in such a widespread way, it would have actually made it harder for all of us to transition to these new platforms. Because imagine if they were only attacking me, or if they were only attacking one or two other people, like, I can't convince the whole world to get off of Twitter. I can't convince the whole world to get off of Facebook. But now that it's happening to everyone, it's like we're all ready to go. It's the perfect time. It's the perfect time. And so it's also the perfect time for us to be creating our own autonomous platform, which will be available at walkawaycampaign.com in the coming months. You guys are going to love it. It's going to be we're going to have so much freedom, so much fresh air, so much ability to just say what we want to say, tell the truth, not worry about censorship, not worry about being taken down, not worry about control. I'm telling you, the future is bright and it's exciting. If you're a conservative in America today, this is like pioneer times. It is exciting. We have like almost like a clean slate to start building and creating, and no longer be at the mercy of these crazy assholes. You know, I don't want to spend the rest of my life a slave to big tech. I don't want to spend the rest of my life worried about what Grandpa Joe and Camel Toe are going to think about what I have to say, or what big tech thinks about what I have to say about Grandpa Joe and Camel Toe. I don't want to live in that world, so I'm not going to. I'm going to create my own world where I'm safe and everyone else is safe too, and everyone's going to come to my awesome platform, and we're all going to have a party over at walkawaycampaign.com, and it's going to be badass. It's going to be rad. It's going to be great. And we're going to be fine, you guys. We're going to crush it in the 2022 midterms. I don't know who's going to run in 2024. I think there are so many exciting possibilities before us right now. I just know that the future's bright. And though today is a sad day and it's cool to mourn, we're good. I'm good. You know, I'm going to miss Trump like crazy, but as president, but he's not going anywhere. Shit, you know, Trump media is going to be right around the corner. We're going to have exciting new social platforms springing up, and we're really going to empower ourselves in a very exciting way. So, yeah, don't sit around stressing about Grandpa Joe and Camel Toe. Just be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. I'm happy. I love you. I love you. And I see your true colors shining through. You know that bitch Cyndi Lauper was successful in having My True Colors rendition scrubbed from the entire internet? She had it taken down on every platform. And Sony Music got back to me and said I was not allowed to repost it. Whatever. Fuck you. Fuck you, Cyndi Lauper, and fuck you, Sony Records. And fuck you, Camel Toe. All right, I love you, Patriots. Don't worry, be happy. We got this. This has been your update from me today. I love you, Patriots. The best is yet to come. We are only just getting started. All my love. Mwah.